And now the Lakers starting group. Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. And for Minnesota, underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. And with most of the season behind us, Clark, we've really gotten to know this rookie class well.
Well, Kevin, they won't be rookies much longer. But, yeah, it's always fun to see how these guys develop and grow during the course of a season. And some of these young fellas have shown us a ton of long-term promising potential.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. No good. Shot missing. So the Lakers will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks. On the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. Pass to Conley from outside the arc. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Capable of finding his open guys, Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Reeves the pass to Davis. From deep 3-point range. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. And here are the Timberwolves. Top of the key, McDaniels. Back to Conley. There's the triple. The shot that time, not on target. Here's Russell. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Tremendous balance by Russell. Takes on contact, finishes the play. We'll see if he can get the and 1 at the line.
D'Angelo Russell, the 2nd overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his 2nd season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
Here's Reeves after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. It's stolen by Edwards. And the pass to McDaniels. Now Conley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title, the best player to never make an all-star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an all-star.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game right now. That's good from Conley. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
He doesn't get the second one.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And that one's good, James.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's McDaniels. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Passes to Gobert. Towns kicks to Edwards. He feeds it to Gobert. Towns trying to get open. Gobert gets the bucket.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
Pass to LeBron. Russell with it. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 5 on the clock. Shoots over McDaniel. And that one hits back iron.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Conley. And they pick up 2. Conley's got 6.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's McDaniels. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on D'Angelo Russell. This is his first free throw of the game.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
That free throw, no good.
You know, when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, for so long, they've struggled to be competitive. But recently, I think they've started to turn things around. I mean, they've got a nice core. They got a taste of the playoffs recently, and now look to build on that.
And the second free throw, good. And for the Timberwolves, Clark, getting the #1 pick in the 2020 draft certainly helped their turnaround.
Yeah, that's rocket fuel when you're trying to move up, and they got a good one, a special one in Anthony Edwards. That guy is going to help them take major strides forward. This is an organization clearly on the rise.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Conley. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
And a look at the mobile one drive. Driving right into your living room.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate it.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. To the inside. Edwards passes to Towns. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Outside, Russell. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Russell. Pass to Vanderbilt. The fadeaway. That one wide left.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
McDaniels. Gobert down low. Davis is there. Moves back up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Here's Reeves. And again, the Lakers no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. Now, they are 0-2 so far against this team this season. I asked them what they have to do to flip the script. He said, well, at the end of the day, it comes down to putting points on the board. We have to be more effective against their shot blockers. Maybe it's crashing the glass, maybe it's better looks on the perimeter, but we have to figure it out. Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And, you know, one of the things you can do is try to speed up the pace. Make them react to what you're doing instead of the other way around. Don't play on your heels. Be the aggressor.
Now, here is Russell. A 17-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the stripe a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside Edwards. Anderson passes to Gobert. Kicks it to Conley. Over in the corner, Edwards. A shot missing. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
I tell you what, it's almost like
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
It appears that he's in a lot of pain, and they call the timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to take a look at it.
Anderson against LeBron. Out to Conley. Now Towns. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix. Conley's shot is off.
they've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Reeves the pass to Russell. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Timberwolves shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit freaky out there. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Noel's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Schroeder's checked in. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Now here's LeBron. He had 28 points in the win against the Bulls in Chicago.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Timberwolves have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. There's the pass to James. Back to Schroeder. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Pass to Noel. Outside, Towns. Shot clock at 6. Knocks it loose. And here is Vanderbilt. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Russell passes to Schroeder. Anderson against LeBron. Clock at 6. Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Edwards. Another key contributor to that nice win against Phoenix. And Gobert kicks to Anderson. And the rejection by LeBron.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
There's 1:40 left to play in the first. Lakers leading by 3. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, I tell you what, it's rare that you see a big man with offensive skills like Davis has. He is a talented, rare player.
Here's Noel. He had 13 points in the win against the Suns in Phoenix. Edwards looking it over. Lets it go from deep. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Schroeder passes to Davis. Kicks it out to James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Russell, no good. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Now, here is Russell. He has 5. Schroeder passes to LeBron over Anderson. And James gets it to go on the assist by Schroeder.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Here's Noel. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Here's Schroeder. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Lakers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Here's Russell. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then there's Davis. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Now here's James. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Timberwolves. Los Angeles leading by 3. Hey guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
Edwards can't hit.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. James in the post. Defended by Towns. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Here is Conley. He's got 6. Edwards inside. Russell's there. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. He dishes it to Russell. Pass to Reeves. Now the pass to Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. And I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions. But that's why you don't call them stars. You call them role players.
First one falls for him. Bamba is checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Davis.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Outside Edwards. Back to McDaniel. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Here's LeBron. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game. Passes it to Russell. Takes a three. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Towns for 3. McDaniels kept alive.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
After a relatively slow start to his career, Mo Bamba has seen increased playing time, finally getting the opportunity to show why he was drafted 6th overall in 2018.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Reeves can't hit.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Now McDaniels. Another miss by Minnesota.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now Conley, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Outside Edwards. Launches it. Minnesota gets it back. And a new shot clock of 14 seconds. Towns at the elbow. Tries again, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
For Minnesota, they have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet. He's off on the first.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time, and he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
He hits the second from the line. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Reeves. Conley against Russell. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Towns.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now here's Edwards, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
And since being the first pick of the 2020 draft, Anthony Edwards has not disappointed.
I'll tell you something, partner. The Timberwolves got that one right. Did they ever? I mean, we knew about his nuclear athleticism, but the leadership, the work ethic, the ability to impact winning also have been evident. This is a multi-time All-Star going forward.
And he can't get the first one.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. And he sinks the second. Here is Russell. He has 5. Pass to Reeves. LeBron with it. Shoots over McDaniel. The offensive rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, it's not a bad idea to foul Bamba. Actually a good foul. He's hard to stop, and he's not that strong a free throw shooter, so send him to the line.
Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And that one falls for Bamba.
You know, the comparisons to Rudy Gobert are understandable. Bamba's insane reach really helps on both ends of the court.
And Bamba drops them both.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Russell against Conley. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Russell with it. 5 points in the game. Here's Davis, and the rejection by Towns.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Conley's shot is off. Lakers leading by 4. Davis, the pass to LeBron. Back to Davis. The pass to Reeves. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Reeves has got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers. Outside Edwards. Over to the left wing. Reed kicks to Edwards. Back to Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
McDaniels in the post. Covered by LeBron. And he recovers it.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready.
Passes it